Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So yesterday we have discussed in details very interesting technical setup that is forming on the gold market, suggesting some moderate pullback in an area of the 2670 somewhere to 2680. It's just because it's based on the hand and shoulders pattern, and also these levels very strong support. So this is confluence support on the weekly chart, daily and weekly oversold. And this is great background for possible bread and butter trade. So you can see that here we could get the pullback, which is actually we're counting on. Currently, it's very difficult to say whether the technical factors could temporarily overcome the fundamental reasons for gold downside action and the investors' euphoria that they're selling everything except Bitcoin and stocks. So we will see. But we could do only this thing, that to make the preparation for a possible great technical setup and see whether this will work or not. At least initial background right here is really very intriguing. So it's really very great. And see what will happen. On the daily chart, you could see that mostly market has reached the level and stands flat in the same area. Rising of the yields recently now is actually holding the possible pullback on the gold. So on 10-year bonds, you can see that the yields almost returned back to the 4.5 area, which is make some limiting on the performance on the gold market. We will see what will happen. Today will be inflation report, so weaker numbers could really provide some short-term support and maybe will trigger the pullback to the upside on the gold market. At least currently, we have done everything that we could do. So we have discussed all this stuff. This is the point where you have to make the decision whether you would like to take the position or not. We have discussed all the risks that stand around the situation. Advantage of this or attractiveness of the current situation stands so that we actually could place very tight stop order. So loss will be very small if even the setup will fail. The only tricky moment here, so on the full time frame chart, for example, market stands mostly in the same area that we discussed, 1618 extension of this ratio, and we said that potentially it might be kind of the hand shoulders late to be formed. It's another pattern that we could work. Additionally, here are some chances appearing to get double repo buy. Whether it will be formed or not, it's difficult to say, but at least we have thrust down close above the 3x3, and market stands in a tight range. So if we will get double repo on the bottom, that might be additional pattern that we could take into consideration and make a decision whether we would like to take a long position based on this pattern. And the only tricky moment that actually I already talked about yesterday, you can see this pattern. So we have the target of this ABCD around 2566 area. And performance that we see here on the hourly chart is definitely not very impressive, right? So yesterday we thought that it might be the hand and shoulders, and we said if you would like to, you could try to get some minor pattern, reversal pattern, if you'd like to take position immediately at the bottom. But you can see that it has not been formed. Instead of that, it is turned to some sideways consolidation. It looks like the pennant, which is potentially might be continuation pattern. Not necessarily it will be straight downside sell-off, but since today we will get inflation numbers, it might be the reason for some kind of the short-term spike, very short-term continuation. So market will just drop down, complete the target, and could return it back up. This very often was happening previously. Also, we could mention here kind of the dynamic pressure. So price stands flat while the MACD is moving higher, showing the bullish trend. This might be the signs of the bearish dynamic pressure that indeed market could try to show some short-term downside breakout first. Just keep in mind and be extra careful, because gold is very cunning market and it likes to show these were not quite expected steps that goes a bit irrational and sees a bit irrational in the current technical picture. And this is might be one of them. So just minus drop and return it back up. That might be also, by the way, guys, if we'll get the kind of the Russian range, so market will just drop down, shows fast upward return, and we will get some kind of the big engulfing pattern or something. That also might be a good signal to consider taking a long position if you're planning to do this. That just in two words what we have currently. Let's keep watching what will happen in the moment of the data release.